What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Peace up. A-Town down. What's good? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Hope everybody's having a good Friday. It's Friday. You know, as some say, Friday. It's Friday, y'all. It is Friday. I ain't been live in a minute. Handling business, you know, got to do what you got to do. Get back in the groove. Places I want to be, need to be, should be most of the time. So I'm happy and satisfied with current work situations. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, let me get this get my settings proper up in here before I forget the rule of engagement. Yeah, okay. If you are a subscriber, you can holler at me. You can say what's up. You can do that good energy that all my subscribers do. By the way, shout out to, now we have an extra 100. Shout out to the extra 100. Okay? 100 extra. 1,000 plus 100 extra. I'm real happy about that. Every time y'all subscribe, I'm so happy because y'all getting the point. Ain't nobody missing the point. Y'all here with me. Y'all in the moment. Y'all understand what we're doing. Y'all know the importance of your presence. Yes, when you're looking at me talking or whatever I'm doing or whatever I'm sharing, you understand the importance of that time to be alive, to be breathing, to be functioning, to be engaging, to be enjoying whatever it is I have to share. And I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you so much to all our 1,100 subscribers now. As I've said many times before, we are a 501c3 nonprofit arts and creative lifestyle organization. We are on a mission to make it to monetization here on YouTube. We have a strong presence on our Instagram. We got multiple pages on Instagram, but we only got one ONYXCON over here. It take too long to get monetized over here. It take too long to get monetized over there, quite frankly. But things just, things move a little different on Instagram. And we've been doing it way longer over there. But even though I am at the point of the, ONYXCON is monetized over there, it's still not enough for what we need. So YouTube is the blessing, you know what I mean? I really love YouTube at its best for what it provides because of the opportunities that are available here. And we're serious about making all the best of it. So you got different forms of monetization. If you didn't know, once we get to 3,000 watch hours, because we already got the 1,000 subscribers, thank y'all again. Once we get to the 3,000 watch hours, when I go live like this, if you just want to be like, man, I like this brother's energy, he always puts me in a good mood, I just like what he be talking about, I like what he shares, I like his content, I like what ONYXCON is doing and what they're about, I'm going to send some money, you know what I'm saying? You can send $5, you can send 10, you can send 20, 50, whatever, right? But you ain't got to wait till then, all right? We have other ways, you know that. In this world, we don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. You can go ahead and support anytime. We have PayPal, okay? ONYXCON@gmail.com. Our email address is the same for PayPal, all right? We also have @ONYXCON on Venmo. I love Venmo. Venmo is a PayPal company, if you didn't know. And they're very cool because they support nonprofits. When you have a nonprofit and you have an account with Venmo, they give you small, but special incentives, and that's always good. Anytime you're helping folk to grow and not gatekeeping, not getting in the way of growth, that's a beautiful thing. So shout out to Venmo, shout out to PayPal. And then we also, of course, have Cash App. So, cash sign ONYXCON. So if you want to support us over there, please do. You know what I mean? You ain't got to wait for us to be fully monetized to get in and show that you love what you get here on ONYXCON. So speaking of recent content, posted something the other day. Took me a minute. Usually videos like this, so short, don't take me no time to edit. But when people be saying they busy, until you get really busy, you realize how you gotta really delegate your time. So I'm back in the flow with some real busyness. And I didn't have as much time as I normally would to edit. So I was like, oh man, I still gotta get this stuff out. I promised myself every day I'm feeding something to my YouTube. I have to put some content up for y'all. So I did one about Mortal Kombat 1 and the new Chaos Reigns movie, which I love. I was saying in the video, and I'll still say, I think that what Mortal Kombat has at this point over other fighting games, thanks for the thumbs up, whoever that is, you the realest, appreciate you. Everybody else match that energy, you know what I'm saying? We like to, whatever the number is watching, we want to see as many thumbs up. That's the rule. But anyway, we did a video and I was talking about the Mortal Kombat 1 movie, Chaos Reigns, and the previous movie, you know, the main story, and then even 11 and its different story modes, which I love. To me, that's the best part of the game. You know, some people, they just, you know, it's Halloween time, they just all about the gore and the guts and the fatalities. You know, fatality, cool, whatever, but it can be over the top too much sometimes. All I need is just a damn good story. I'm a storyteller, you know what I'm saying? I'm a filmmaker. I don't want to just gratuitous gore don't do it for me. Like even with horror movies, I don't like just stupid ass gory movies for the hell of being gory. I like something that's got a damn point to it, you know what I mean? So yeah, so for that, I love the movies because you get to see why the characters have different beefs. Like, you know, you see the little walk up intros and folk be talking stuff to each other, you're like, oh, why they got beef? I didn't even know they had beef. What, you know, everybody says something crazy, but you know why they have a certain energy between them. Like Noob Saibot is Sub-Zero, and Sub-Zero was transformed from his normal state into Noob Saibot. So, you know that, and you know the background story of it, it makes you appreciate Noob Saibot even more as a character when you're playing him. You know, and he's badass as hell in Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns. But I also talk about who I call the villain of the year, at least in video game. I would say overall, I haven't seen too many villains in a movie that were that impactful as what Havoc is in Mortal Kombat. I was impressed. I haven't gotten that much of a laugh out of badassery and crazy over-the-topness since, I don't know, Bane in Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like Bane's appearance and how he was in Batman, that level of badassery is kind of like Havoc. It's totally different type, but his level of nuttiness and hardcoreness. And I do cutscenes throughout the video so I can show y'all what I'm talking about, like if you haven't played it and you haven't seen the scenes. But there's one thing in particular, you know, first of all, he's like a zombie. I don't technically like zombies usually, but of all the zombie characters and stuff, I do like Havoc. I think he's cool as hell for a concept. Because dude literally takes his freaking own head off and uses it as a ball and chain weapon. It's crazy, all right? In the most hilarious of ways. And his intro could not be more badass. I compare it to the scene in Lord of the Rings where there was the one orc that, and I've said this before, I think in another live, I can't remember. Maybe it was a live where I was talking to some friends. Timelines get mixed up, man. I do a lot in a day. But he says, throw the heads, and they throw the heads at the folk in the castle, and they see that all they dead friends, they got their heads, and I said, God damn. Woo! That was one of the hardest scenes in Lord of the Rings. So in this, when Havoc and his crew come through the alternative timeline to challenge the main storyline characters, they all like, you know, who is this new threat? And all of them are standing looking badass, and then you just see this head fly over the top of the crowd and roll on the floor, and it's Havoc's head. And then he walked through his homie's part, he walks up, grabs his head and puts it back on. I said, God, no, buddy. That's pretty raw right now. So no, it's over. You talk about a Halloween classic. I said it in the video too. I said, yo, you want something to watch for Halloween? Watch the playthrough of Mortal Kombat 1's Chaos Reigns. And you know, you can find it here on YouTube. A lot of great channels have put it up, the whole movie. Pardon me. Gotta get me some water. Everybody drink your water. You know, everybody want to tell everybody to stay hydrated, but it's real. It's not just a hashtag, y'all. Gotta get it in. And I hope if you're living in Atlanta, like I'm thinking all the time now after what we just been through with that chemical explosion, the smoke, the chlorine thing in the air. Saw a report today, it was something like that happens in your state and has the potential to affect people whether they right. Something like that happens in your state and has the potential to affect people whether they right there near it or not. think it should just be automatic. Just send everybody medical aid check and send everybody support financial checks in general. Like 2 checks. Like if you want to make sure they use it for medical stuff, whatever, go get checked out on. I mean, and it ain't got to be you had serious symptoms. It's like send people check. Like, look, just go check yourself out. Make sure you are good. You know, and that's that. And then you can use, if you don't use the whole amount, you can use it on other medical needs. That boosts the economy. That keeps everybody productive and helping. And then also send them a check for everyday expenses. Because if you got a house right next to where the damn bomb went off with all this smoke in the air with chlorine and other chemicals, you probably ain't gonna want to go outside. And in some of them areas, they evacuated people. So now you've been displaced, financially disrupted your whole life. I mean, come on, that's just ought to be automatic. I hate how it's like, people gotta apply for help doing something like that had nothing to do with them. It's like that's not cool. That's not cool. But I ain't gonna get too far off on that. Back to the fun stuff. I'll just say, make sure you check out that new video I was talking about, Mortal Kombat 1. Also, make sure you check out the video from, let me see, was that about a week ago, I think? I can't even remember. Just look at all the shorts. I got a lot of cool shorts, a lot of new toy videos in the shorts. Real cool stuff, doing some flip throughs, as we call them, where it turn the object around, show you what it is. Might be some stuff you might be interested in. Start planning and buying it for Christmas, getting stuff for yourself, for your loved ones, etc. I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure, if you are not subscribed, don't be that one. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get all the notifications. And stay tuned for more ONYXCON. Appreciate y'all. Peace.